You've probably heard of Neil Strauss, the best-selling author of The Game, which spent 2 months featured on the New York Times bestsellers list and sold millions of copies worldwide. And you probably also know that Neil's seductive powers made beautiful women practically jump into his bed. However, although Neil gave you a few basic tips in his book, he never, not once, revealed his most powerful secret of making beautiful women want you. Well, today, in the following exclusive presentation, the master who taught Neil Strauss almost everything he knows is breaking the silence and sharing these hidden secrets with you. So if you desire the power to have any woman you want, then take a moment now to switch your phone to silent mode, close any doors, and raise the volume high. Then give this short presentation your full attention because it may change your life forever.
Hi, my name is Eric Fonsato, and in this video, I'm going to reveal a little secret that's going to get any woman you want to make every move on you. From her walking up and saying, "Hi, I had to meet you," to her dragging you off to her bed, stripping off her clothes and riding you all night long. She's going to be doing everything, so you could just lean back and relax while she enjoys the thrill of chasing her way into your pants. Now, after you learn this secret, you'll finally have that woman who sees you as a friend, stroking your arm, leaning in to kiss you, taking you by the hand, and dragging you off somewhere private so she can have her way with you. Or you'll have that cute cashier at your favorite cafe flirting with you as she takes your order and discreetly writes her number in a big heart on your coffee cup. Or when you're at a bar, you'll have a beautiful woman walking right up to you out of nowhere, flirting with you, making out with you, and begging to leave with you right then and there. And you'll do all this without using sleazy pickup artist tactics designed to entertain 19-year-olds, which you and I both know are a sham and don't work. And you will never have to worry about chasing a woman, trying to get her to like you with your tongue hanging out while she ignores your texts and kind gestures. And you will never have to worry about women laughing at you, turning away while you're talking to her, or otherwise rejecting you. Plus, this will work no matter how shy and nervous you feel around girls, no matter how many times you've tried and failed. Here is the key to the whole thing. Have you ever noticed how girls always chase after certain guys? Like, maybe you remember a girl in college chasing after some jerk who seemed to treat her like crap, and the more he pushed her away, the harder she chased. Or maybe you've seen some player at a bar, just standing there doing nothing, while a beautiful woman throws herself all over him, and then moments later walks out the door with him. All these guys don't even seem to try. So, what's their secret? What are they doing differently? I used to ask myself the same question. So, I spent years searching for how to recreate the same effect these guys have on girls totally automatically. And I finally found the one secret thing these guys do differently. It turns out that 95% of guys have one simple thing sabotaging their success with women, but the other 5% all share an astonishing secret, which lets them have any women they desire. Bad boys and rock stars use it, Hugh Hefner uses it, George Clooney uses it, even Charlie Sheen uses it. And when you know what it is, you'll look these guys up on YouTube and watch them using it in real time, even though it's completely invisible to the untrained eye. And you too can use this secret to effortlessly sleep with beautiful women you may have thought were once out of your league. Now, I know this sounds supernatural, and you would love to be able to do this if it was true. Well, it is true. Let me show you what my real student David had to say.
I saw this beautiful woman. She was blonde, blue eyes, and I never approached to this kind of woman before. But I went there and I said, "Hi, how are you?" And we started talking, and she wanted me to sit with her, and we talked and we watched the sunset, and I drove her back to her place. And the next day, we were having sex.
Thanks, David, and congratulations. Now, in addition to more real testimonials like this, I'm also going to show you scientific research performed in a government-funded study which backs up everything I've said. So, if you commit just the next 6 minutes to watching this presentation, then I promise you won't just believe it's possible to get any woman you want dragging you into her bed. You'll know it as a scientific fact. And then, only moments later, you'll begin the process of becoming virtually irresistible to women you once thought were out of your league. Absolutely free, right here on this very website, meaning you won't just know that it's true, you'll see the results with your own eyes. Now, maybe the first thing you're wondering is, how can I be so confident this will work for you, even though I've never met you and I don't fully understand your situation? Here's how. As of July 2015, this secret you're about to discover has transformed the lives of 22,000 450 guys, and almost every single one of these guys was just an average regular guy with no advantages like looks, money, muscles, or status. No advantage whatsoever. It didn't matter if he was 5'2" with a bald spot and a 3-inch dick. It didn't matter if he was lazy, unsuccessful, out of shape with man boobs. It didn't matter if he was a socially awkward 40-year-old virgin. And it didn't matter if things had gotten so hopeless he'd all but given up. The truth is, none of these so-called disadvantages made any difference whatsoever to how quickly they saw results. And today, they're so happy with their lives. Many have the power and the freedom to sleep with a new woman whenever they want. Many enjoy the company of 3 or 4 attractive sex buddies. And many are in fulfilling relationships with women who love them and are loyal to them. But there's really no need for me to be the one telling you what it's like. I'll let another one of my real students who transformed his life with this secret do the talking.
Freaking, this is my life. Girls are amazing. Girls are awesome. And freaking, thank you very much.
Thanks, Peter. Now, just a tiny bit about me before we get started. As I mentioned, my name is Eric Von Sydow, or maybe you already know me as Hypnotica, or as Rasputin in Neil Strauss' New York Times bestselling book, The Game. And I'm one of those guys who girls ignored in school. I was obese, very out of shape, kids made fun of my pasty white skin covered in ugly freckles. My missing teeth and stupid haircut earned me nicknames like Gap Tooth or Bowl Cut. So, as you'd imagine, that was tough to deal with as a kid. So, when I got spat out of high school with pretty much zero confidence, talking to a girl just wasn't intimidating. It scared the shit out of me. It made me sweat, shake, stutter my words, and even feel sick to my stomach. If I talked to a girl, I'd freeze up, and I'd run out of things to say, as the voice in my head chanted, "She's never going to like you." And then I'd watch her give me a weird look and turn away. Meanwhile, other cooler guys had no trouble getting the same girls that I wanted, and they didn't even have to try. Girls flirted with them, made moves on them, and gave them their sexy bodies. I tried everything. I tried everything I could think of to get my problem fixed. I visited a psychotherapist at $250 while he dug through my past. 10 sessions later, all I knew is that I had little confidence. What a total waste of time and money. I could have told him that. I met up with guys I'd met on the internet who were supposedly good with women, but they were hanging around in nightclubs 4 to 7 nights a week and using weird canned lines, which to a small degree did seem to work for them. But when I tried it, I felt inauthentic, like I was wearing a mask. And did I really want to spend years of my life in loud, alcohol-fueled nightclubs, having women ignore me, turn away from me, laugh at me, and even throw the occasional drink in my face? Hell no. Nothing was working. What's wrong with me, I wondered. Why can't I do what every other guy can accomplish so easily? My failure made me feel like something was wrong with me at a deep level. That annoying voice in my head told me, "Eric, you're not good enough. You're not a man. You're not worthy of those women. They'll never like you." My whole world came crashing down one night at a party at my friend Nick's house. Everyone else was having fun. Guys talking to girls, girls talking to guys. Part of me wished a girl would come up and say, "Hey, you look like fun." But the voice in my head reminded me, you wouldn't know what to say if that happened. When I couldn't hover by Nick's side, I pretended to be busy in other ways, until Nick walked over to me with a girl and said, "Hey, Eric, this is Stacy." Wow. Stacy's tall frame and slender body could have graced any magazine or billboard. Piercing green eyes, flowing blonde curls, glowing skin. It was inevitable and certain that once you looked at her, you couldn't look away. I imagined having sex with her instantly, sliding in and out of her perfect body, until Nick interrupted my fantasy. "You two should meet. I'm going to go check on things upstairs. Have fun, you two." Stacy reached out, shook my hand with her soft palm. "Hey, Eric," she said. Oh, crap. Now it was my turn to speak. I felt my heart pounding in my chest. My hands trembled. My face felt like it was on fire. The muscles in my neck squeezed my throat. I opened my mouth to say anything, but no words came out. I thought, maybe tell her that her hair looks nice. But the voice in my head rejected that idea. Nah, I bet everyone says that. I thought, maybe talk about how it's such a cool party. The voice in my head vetoed that. No, that's too boring. Maybe ask her what she's doing later. For the third time, the voice in my head denied me. Nah, she'll think you're hitting on her. Stacy had this look like she's thinking, is this idiot going to say anything? Then her smile dropped away, and Stacy, said, "Hey, nice meeting you, Eric. I have to get back to my friends." Ugh, idiot. Idiot, idiot. I had to escape. I headed for the bathroom and locked myself in there. I took some deep breaths and waited while my heartbeat slowed down and my body stopped shaking. I was going to find Nick and tell him that I was sick and I had to go home. I reached for the doorknob, but before I could twist, I overheard some girls talking outside the bathroom. It was Stacy and 5 or 6 of her friends. Then I heard Stacy loud and clear. "Oh my God, girls, I met the creep of the party. I think his name's Eric or Derek, whatever. He's this fat guy, and I think he's missing a tooth. It was gross." I was talking to Nick, and then Nick just walked away and left me with this guy. I tried to be nice to him, but he just gawked at me with his mouth open. I've got my back up against the wall and he's leaning towards me. Honestly, I thought he was going to grope me. Somebody needs to teach this loser how to talk to girls. If you see him, run. Then they all erupted in judgmental laughter. Thank God they walked away. I stared at my red face in the mirror and felt the tears trickling down my face. Is that what all girls thought of me? Was I a creep? I couldn't hold in the pain anymore. I started sobbing. For 15 minutes, I muffled my crying, pausing only to whimper, "Sorry, occupied," when people knocked on the door. I wanted this pain to end. I crept out of the bathroom, and I walked to Nick's kitchen, keeping my head down. Then I opened Nick's cupboard, swiped a bottle of whiskey, and I sat on Nick's couch and thought, I'm going to drink until I can't feel anything. As I sat on the couch, I was reminded of my inadequacy. A sexy brunette stroked a muscular guy's arm. Two gorgeous blondes gazing at a good-looking, charismatic guy. The voice in my head taunted me. "They'll get laid tonight, Eric, but not you, never you." The last thing I remember is twisting off the top of my Jack Daniels and guzzling that poison down like there's no tomorrow. The next thing I know, I'm waking up to a pounding headache and dry mouth and thinking, crap, where am I? I lowered the sheets off my face and I cracked open an eyelid. I realized I was in bed, face to face with a gorgeous blonde staring at me with bright blue bedroom eyes. I gasped, sat up, and looked around the room. Messed up sheets, condom wrappers. Then the blonde says, "Yay, you're finally awake. Let's do it again." Flashbacks of last night hit me. Standing in the kitchen, a blonde walking up to me, talking to me, kissing me. Wow. With alcohol pumping through my veins, the silky-skinned angel had approached me, flirted with me, and slept with me. But why? Other guys may have put it down to getting lucky, but I knew that there was something more to it than that. What had changed? Then it hit me. The one difference between being drunk and sober, alcohol had silenced the annoying voice in my head, and without that voice in my head doubting me, discouraging me, criticizing me, and ruining everything, a beautiful girl wanted me for the first time in my life. Shutting up the voice in my head made a girl automatically attracted to me. But I couldn't celebrate yet, because I couldn't get blackout drunk every time I wanted to get laid. I wondered, if I could shut off that voice permanently, without alcohol, would I have women attracted to me, chasing me, making moves on me? It sounded plausible, so I put all my energy into figuring out how to get rid of that voice in my head that was sabotaging me. I forked out almost $500 on subscriptions to the most respected academic psychology journals. I spent months reading everything I could on both male and female psychology, confidence, how the human mind works, and how attraction works, until one day I stumbled on a bizarre little study from 2003 that contained the secret I'd spent thousands of hours searching for. My head was spinning. It was so simple. The study had 60 men, aged between 30 and 60. The criteria for participation in the study was that none of the men had gotten laid in the last 12 months. The study's chief researcher identified one little habit common to all of the men. Over a period of 2 weeks, the men performed exercises to help them get rid of this little habit. The study's chief engineer then tracked their success with women over the next 2 months, and at the end of 2 months, the men reported sleeping with an average of 8 new women. That's 1 new woman per week. That's more women than the average man sleeps with his entire life. Wow. Imagine being able to sleep with a new woman every week. So, what was the little habit that each of these men got rid of? Every single man had an annoying voice in his head telling him that he wasn't good enough and that he didn't deserve women. The annoying voice would remind him that women didn't want him because of his bald spot or big belly or small penis or his height, and the list went on. That annoying voice was sabotaging his chances with women. But with the voice gone, they attracted women effortlessly. So, could I use this method to silence the voice in my head around attractive women? I had to find out. So, I started using this method. I was shocked. Within days of using this method, I noticed the voice in my head start to quiet down. In line at the grocery store, an attractive woman made eye contact with me and smiled. Instead of me looking down and breaking out in a sweat, I smiled right back at her. Whoa. My self-doubt was easing day by day. I felt my body language automatically improve. I could look a woman right in the eye. Women on the street were noticing me and smiling. Cashiers were flirting with me. I knew that things were certainly going to change for me when the cute barista at my local coffee shop flirted with me and wrote a number on my cup. The day after that, I was at a restaurant eating lunch, and I made eye contact with a woman over the top of her laptop. I considered going and introducing myself, but I didn't have to, because a minute later, she came over to talk to me. Of course, she made some excuse about how she thought I looked familiar, so she chatted with me until I finished eating. Then, invited me back to her place and we had sex. Now, that the voice in my head had shut up, it was as if I unlocked my buried confidence, and women automatically detected it and became attracted to me without any effort on my part at all. Women were offering me their numbers, others were coming home with me, and soon my calendar was filled with dates. I'd transformed into one of those confident guys. After a year of this new life, I realized that women, who I once thought were out of my league, were now easily obtainable. I could have almost any woman I wanted. It was incredible. I was so happy, I was so excited that I shared my methods with a few friends from an online community who were also struggling with the voice in their head. And I guess one of them leaked it because the entire online community found out about my method. And soon, I had 5 to 10 emails coming in every day from guys asking me to help them. I never intended to do consulting or coaching, but I felt like I'd be a bad person if I didn't do my best to help guys who were experiencing the same pain that I once felt. So I committed to doing everything I could to help these guys transform their lives. Before I could start, I had to fix one thing about my method, which dissatisfied me. I felt that 2 weeks was far too long for a guy to wait to see results. I wanted something quicker, as close to instant as possible, so I got to work tweaking the method, removing everything that was unnecessary and leaving only the pure gold that made this method work. Then, when I felt my new and improved method was ready, I invited a test group of 10 guys to take part in my own experiment, and the results were incredible. My new method slaughtered the original method. All the guys had the voice in their head totally silenced in only 5 days. So, when the word got out to the dating advice community that I'd discovered tricks for shutting up the voice in a guy's head in just a matter of days, I had guys from all over the world contacting me to help them silence the voice in their head as well. I have a feeling you may recognize some of the people that I helped. For example, here's what David D'Angelo had to say. Hypnotica is one of the people who has personally helped me at the deepest level, the most fundamental level, helping me get my reality, identity, and belief levels together. He taught me some of the most powerful and useful concepts that I use today. And here's what Neil Strauss, author of The Game, had to say. Hypnotica has been one of the influential factors in my own journey in regards to being more successful. And I'm sure you want to hear what regular people had to say as well. Here's what Alex D had to say. Working with Hypnotica met and exceeded my expectation, as he came from an angle that I needed and I wasn't seeing before. He opened my eyes up to a new level of being, and I'm already feeling my life changing in many different ways. My confidence, self-assurance, and direction is stronger than it's ever been. Hypnotica gets you the results you're looking for. No BS, do it. Then, I started to think, I've come this far. I've seen this amazing method transform guys' lives. So then I started to wonder, how can I help even more people? Could I make something that guys could use on their own? And could I make something that was almost effortless so that a guy could just relax, listen, and have the voice in his head shut up automatically so that just days later, he'd have women chasing him and making moves on him? With this goal in mind, I set out to record everything I was saying to my private consulting clients and put it into a dedicated set of audio tracks. I call these audio tracks the Collection of Confidence. The Collection of Confidence automatically unlocks the most powerful secrets of success with women. By shutting up the annoying voice in your head, you will automatically unleash your natural confidence, and your confidence will automatically attract beautiful women who you once thought were out of your league, cause them to make the first move on you, and make them want to sleep with you. With the Collection of Confidence, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to try. You don't have to learn anything new. You don't have to go out to loud bars and practice to make it work. This all works totally automatically. And here's just a small taste of what you can expect from the Collection of Confidence. Do you desire to turn a female friend into your lover? Then, Module 1 is the perfect place to start. You'll discover a simple mind trick to make her immediately ditch the let's just be friends BS, and moments later she'll be butt naked on your bed begging you to give it to her. When you're lying in bed with her afterwards, she'll tell you she can't even remember why she ever saw you as just a friend. Do you know the silver fox trick for making younger women want you? Listen to Module 4, and then watch what happens the next time you're talking to a younger woman. She'll sense that you're different from any other older guy, and her tingling body will tell her that she needs to explore you further. All you have to do is lean back and let her chase. Soon she'll be whispering in your ear that she's always had the taboo desire to sleep with an older guy, and she'll ask you if you can be her first. Do you know the rejection reversal technique? If you even sense a woman is about to say she's not interested or let's just be friends, simply make this 3-second gesture and she'll instantly change her mind about you. Her eyes will flood with desire for you, and she'll admit that she feels you're the most intriguing man of her life. She'll gasp at how close she was to losing you, and she'll give you every inch of her body as a sexy way of begging forgiveness for getting you so wrong. Discover what I call Napoleon's secret. for turning your disadvantage to your biggest advantage. I'll show you how to use the same mind trick that let this tiny guy rule an empire, command the bodies of any woman he wanted. This secret will instantly and automatically banish any insecurities you may have had about a disadvantage. Whether it's a bald spot or a beer belly, women in your life will become sexually addicted to it and also think that any guy without it is lame. Do you know the ultimate response if she says, "I have a boyfriend"? Respond as you're instructed in Module 3, and she'll instantly reveal to you the things with her boyfriend that are going downhill. She'll admit that she's desperate to leave him, and she'll be thinking of you as his replacement. Once this seed is planted, her withering attraction will soon disappear, and then suddenly she'll text you, "I'm all yours. Can I please come over?" And she'll give you a night of sinful pleasure she's been saving just for you. Do you know how to use 6-second arousal to make a woman horny on command? Whatever she's doing before you use this, she'll pause, and her cheeks will immediately glow red. Her breathing will get faster and heavier as she strokes your arm. At this point, if you're not already alone, even the most innocent seemingly girl will pretend she's tired and needs to lie down. She'll then lead you to the bedroom and fulfill her uncontrollable sexual arousal the only way she knows how, getting naked and climbing on top of you. Are you sick of boring dates, and would you prefer a girl to come straight to your place? Listen to Module 3, and you'll instantly give off a vibe that tells her this man deserves my sexiest behavior. She'll know that the only way to ensure she can wrap her legs around you and feel you inside her is to arrive at your place at 10 p.m. in a short skirt with a bottle of wine. This is the most effective way to experience more sex than you've ever imagined. Would you like to know how to make a woman fall in love with you? Then Module 2 is for you, my friend. Follow the instructions, and she'll feel such unconditional and never-ending love for you that she'll crave pleasing you and devoting her life to making both of you happy. You'll bind to her with you a force infinitely stronger than attraction, so that she'll think you're the most incredible man she's ever met and want to spend the rest of her life with you. Want to know my secret of making a woman sexually addicted to you? Listen to Module 5, Part 2, and use this secret the next time you're lying next to a woman in bed. She'll dream of you ravaging her. She'll pleasure herself to the thought of you being inside her. She'll be able to orgasm without you even touching her with words alone, and no other man will be able to satisfy her like you can. Are you familiar with gravitational loyalty? It's the ultimate secret to keeping your girlfriend loyal to you forever. Your girlfriend will see you as her king, while all other men will seem like worthless peasants compared to you. Her heart will be set on you and you alone. She'll go to sleep thinking about you, and she'll tell you every day that loving you feels like her purpose in life because you're the only one who can make her feel such joy and happiness. You'll discover how to make your girlfriend cool with you dating multiple women. Just follow the tips in Module 5, and your woman will be totally supportive of your desires for other women. Plus, you'll discover the quickest way to make her suggest having threesomes with other women. Imagine having the woman you've been thinking about and her best friend naked in your bed at the same time, and she'll think it was all her idea. I could go on for hours, and that still won't be enough to cover all the amazing things you'll get out of the collection of confidence. Let's listen to some real testimonials from guys who experience these same benefits from using the collection of confidence. Ari says, "Although I've just started the program, I'm already seeing amazing results. Simply one of the best investments I've ever made. Thanks, Hypnotica. Your collection of confidence helped change a hopeless, insecure man like me into the confident man that I was meant to be. Great work." And this is from Dan.
Collection of confidence from Hypnotica. What a product. I used to struggle with just having approach anxiety, like just being scared to approach girls. I bought the collection of confidence. Oh my god. My confidence just skyrocketed. And now, I'm like a completely different person. I can approach any girl I want. I can just be assertive. I can be confident like every single day of my life. All the time. And it's amazing.
I'm gonna talk about Eric's collection of confidence. It was the best thing I ever did, I think. I stood up, I admitted that I have a problem with my confidence, and that's the first step. More than achieving results with women, you can actually start have confidence in every aspect of your life. I didn't even recognize myself at first because it just was amazing, and I recommend that to any guy.
Now, you may imagine that a one-of-a-kind system that effortlessly silences that critical voice in your head and makes you automatically attractive to beautiful women will be expensive. I know the value of the collection of confidence is extremely high, considering the thousands of men whose lives it has transformed, even after $3,000 boot camps and months of therapy failed them. Furthermore, Considering I've consulted with dozens of famous dating coaches like David D'Angelo and Neil Strauss at rates up to $500 per hour, it would be understandable if you assume the Collection of Confidence could be unaffordable. However, I created the Collection of Confidence to help average, regular guys who are experiencing the same struggle that I once did, which means the investment has to be affordable for every single guy. I'll get to the price in just a second. First, I need to let you know about something important. See, when you order today, you're not just getting the Collection of Confidence. You're also getting 2 free bonuses to make your confidence transformation both faster and deeper. First, you'll get Amazing Male Confidence, which is a $97 value. I discovered it's possible to not only silence the negative voice in a guy's head, but also rewire it to cheer him on. Imagine if you had that voice in your head telling you, you're awesome, you're amazing, you deserve that woman, she wants you, you're better than that guy, it's possible. This is the soundtrack that amazingly successful guys have been running through their heads, like Hugh Hefner, Charlie Sheen, and George Clooney, to name a few. Imagine the next time you're talking to a hot woman, you hear a positive voice in your head. She's attracted to you. Say this, she'll love it. I'm taking her home tonight. Your body language will automatically become dominant and masculine. Your eye contact will be strong and your voice will be deep and crisp. And she will feel her whole body tingle with lust for you, and she'll be willing to follow your every command. Imagine having this effect on any woman. How easy will it be to live in sexual abundance with the hottest women competing to sleep with you? Other men will be jealous at first, but they won't be able to help admiring and respecting you. Next, you'll get the Shield of Impenetrability, which is also $97 in value. This will transform you into an assertive, stone-cold stud who dominates his own reality. Your shield will protect you against any negativity the world can throw at you so that you remain confident in every situation. You'll never again give a damn about what anyone thinks of you. You'll be able to calmly look the most beautiful woman in the eye without even flinching. You'll walk through your world with ease and you're going to laugh in the face of rejection. If a woman tests you, you'll remain as cool as a block of ice and she'll instantly become wet for you. These bonuses have a real life value of $194, but if you act now, then you'll receive the Collection of Confidence as well as Advanced Male Confidence and the Shield of Impenetrability. Okay? I've kept you waiting long enough. As I mentioned before, I have no intention of asking you to invest in my hourly rate of $500 for the Collection of Confidence, which comes with $194 worth of free bonuses, because I committed to making it affordable for any average regular guy who's experiencing the same struggles that I once did. So, when you order the Collection of Confidence today, you're not going to pay $500. You're not even going to pay half of that. You're not even going to pay half of that. Through this special presentation offer, you can order the Collection of Confidence and receive both awesome bonuses totally free for the insanely low discounted price of $97. And hold on, because I'm not done yet. As a special thanks for investing your time in watching this video all the way to the end, I'm dropping the price one last time to the insanely low price you now see below this video. Now, if you're surprised the investment for everything is less than the cost of taking a girl out to dinner and less than a pair of shoes or a new shirt or a bottle of cologne, then hold on, because I'm going to make this offer even better. I'm sure you already agree. The Collection of Confidence is an amazing value. Though maybe you're still wondering if you'll get the same results as the other satisfied students featured in this presentation, especially if you've tried other products in the past and they didn't deliver the results they promised. Of course, you now know those products didn't work, because they were all based around pickup tactics, tricks, and gimmicks, and they all ignored the most important factor in a man's success with women, his confidence. While the Collection of Confidence is focused on fixing the root cause of the problem, silencing the critical voice in a guy's head. Without that voice, you'll be instantly, automatically, and effortlessly attractive to women, even beautiful women you once thought were out of your league. However, even knowing this, I understand if you're still feeling hesitant. And I understand that putting your faith in the Collection of Confidence, which you may have known only for a short time, can feel like a huge risk on your part. That's why I'm going to make it an absolute no-brainer for you. I'm so certain that you'll achieve success with the Collection of Confidence, just like so many of my successful students before you, that I'm throwing in my ironclad 60-day money-back guarantee. If you're not entirely satisfied with your results, no matter what you're expecting, all you have to do is send me a short email at support@hypnotica.org and mention the Collection of Confidence wasn't quite what you were looking for. And within 24 hours, you'll receive a courteous refund of every penny paid, and there will be no questions asked whatsoever. And as my thanks for putting your faith into me right now and giving this a try, you can still keep the entire Collection of Confidence, including free bonuses. That way, I'm taking all the risk, and you take no risk whatsoever to claim your new life today. Plus, I have one more special bonus valued at $79, which is yours free of charge if you get started today. The last thing I want for you is to feel like you're making this transformation alone. That's why if you get started today with the Collection of Confidence, you'll be getting a free invitation to join my Master Circle. The Master Circle is about getting you around other like-minded guys who are making the same transformation as you. So you're invited to join our private Facebook group, where I'll be able to answer your questions and give you personal assistance on achieving your goals. And inside the Facebook group, you'll also form close friendships with fun, cool, experienced guys with similar goals to you. Plus, the Master Circle also features 20 carefully selected men who are among the most successful men with women on the entire planet. You'll be able to download the minds of these masters into your head. Experts say that a guy gets the same result in life as the average of the 5 guys he spends the most time with. Well, when you're surrounded by guys in my Master Circle who are already having unimaginable success with women, then you too, without any effort on your own, will start to act in the same way that gets you that same success. With the Master Circle supporting you, your success is inevitable. So to get access to everything, including the Collection of Confidence, Advanced Male Confidence, the Shield of Impenetrability, and your free access to the Master Circle, 100% risk-free, simply click the Get Access Now button below to get started. All right, we're now at a stage where you need to make a choice, and you only have 2 choices. The first choice is this. Close this page and try to forget you've got a chance to transform your life today. Click the back button, play on Facebook or Twitter, read some mind-numbing news about how the world's going to hell, watch some porn even. Make up some excuse about how now isn't the right time, about how you're going to take care of this problem later. But realize that by doing this, you're consciously choosing to be haunted by the critical voice in your head, sabotaging your success with the women you desire, maybe for the rest of your life. Do you really want to continue to feel nervous, freeze up, run out of things to say, and have women turn away from you or laugh at you? And can you bear to watch the women you desire choose other men over you because they're more confident? Can you take the risk of ending up alone? Or settling for a woman who right now makes you grimace? I know you don't want these things. Of course you don't. No man deserves that. Well, it doesn't have to be that way. Because today, you can save yourself from a lifetime of heartache, struggle, and rejection by making the smart, sensible, logical choice, which is your second choice. Click the Get Access Now button and get started risk-free with a Collection of Confidence right now. You're risking absolutely nothing by taking the fastest, easiest path to total confidence and success with women. This is my life's work. I have perfected this method over years so that it will work for you. My methods have worked for David D'Angelo and Neil Strauss. The Collection of Confidence has worked for thousands of students already, and you've already seen the proof. And now you can experience the same results for yourself, and you risk absolutely nothing. I'm standing by this with my ironclad 100% money-back guarantee, no questions asked. If there is any problem, if it doesn't work for you, if you just don't like it, you can email me and I'll give you a prompt and courteous refund, and I'll let you keep the products as my thanks for giving it a go. That way, you risk nothing at all. So get started right now with the Collection of Confidence for this special discounted price today. All you have to do is click the button that says Get Access Now, and you'll get started. So go ahead, give it a try. You'll be so glad you did. Click the button below to get started. Congratulations. Seeing as you're still watching, I'm assuming you've got some questions before you're ready to invest. So here are the answers to some of the most frequently asked questions. Hi, Eric. The Collection of Confidence sounds great. Before I buy, I need to know I can trust both you and your payment processor. I need to know for sure that all my payment details are totally secure. Can you please explain how payment works? I'll walk you through this now. When you click the Get Access Now button below, you'll be taken to a secure payment page where you'll enter your details. Here's what it will look like. In the top left, you can see the logo for my payment processor logo, ClickBank. ClickBank is the world's biggest and most reputable online marketplace for digital products like this. It's been around since 1998. They've even got a Wikipedia page, so feel free to Google them in another window if you need proof. Then below that, you'll see ClickBank's triple privacy certification from McAfee, Norton, and Trustee. Your payment details and personal information are secured by 128 SSL encryption. You can even click on the logos to read the privacy certification, so you now know your information is 100% safe and secure. Then the QuickBook guarantee is stated. QuickBook will allow for the return of replacement of any products within 60 days from the date of purchase. From here it's easy. I'll cover PayPal payments in a second. First, here's what I want you to do if you want to pay with a credit card. Your country and currency should be automatically selected. Then type in your postcode. Now, grab your credit card out of your wallet so that you can get your details and fill in this easy form. The name shown on your card goes here. Your 16-digit card number goes in this box. The expiration date goes here, and the 3-digit security code on the back of your card goes here. Next, enter your best email address here. Finally, click the yellow button that says Pay Now, and you're done. It's that simple. Here's what I want you to do if you want to pay with PayPal. Simply click this button here, and you'll be taken directly to a PayPal form. Look at the top left of your screen. You'll see the ClickBank logo, and above that, you'll see in the URL bar that you're at an official PayPal website. You may need to log into your PayPal account first with your username and password. Once you're logged in, simply click the Agree and Pay button, and you're done. Number 2, how quickly will I get access to the collection of confidence? After you enter your payment details, you'll immediately be redirected to the members page where you can gain access to the collection of confidence. You're just moments away from listening online. Plus, I put download options so that you can download it to your smartphone, tablet, or computer and listen anytime you like, maybe in your bed or relaxing on the couch or out on a run or while you're cooking dinner. And to be clear, the entire collection of confidence is digital and accessible online, so there's no waiting several weeks for any big packages to be shipped to you. Nothing whatsoever will be delivered to your doorstep. Number 3, there are no extra charges or hidden memberships, right? There are none, nada, zilch, nada. No monthly recurring bill to your credit card. No hidden costs. I hate this just as much as you do, so it's a one-time payment, and then you're done. You own everything forever, including the bonuses. I assure you, you will not be seeing any weird charges to your credit card or PayPal 30 days from now. How fast will I get results? The Collection of Confidence is a 5-module course. If you listen to 1 module per day, the voice in your head will be a distant memory. You will feel more confident than you ever have before. And you can chill back as women find themselves automatically drawn to your confidence. Furthermore, I put special effort to ensure that Module 1 creates a powerful and instant shift in confidence. So, even if you only have time to listen to 1 module at first, you'll still feel instantly more confident than you have in years. So don't be surprised when the very next girl you find yourself talking to starts flirting with you. Now, I'm going to answer some questions that could be coming from that voice in your head. As it happens, if any of these concerns sound familiar to you, that's more proof that the voice in your head is to blame, and that silencing it with a collection of confidence is going to skyrocket your success with women. Number 5, what if I'm an older guy? You'll most likely get better results than younger guys who are caught up using inauthentic pickup artist techniques. Furthermore, girls are hardwired to be attracted to older guys. That's a fact. It's in their genes. Most women respond to age as a natural sign of security, experience, and authority. At least 75% of my students are over 30, and 30% are over 45. So, if you're an older guy and you think that your sex life has to tone down as the years go by, think again. Number 6, will the Collection of Confidence help me get a girlfriend? Yes. When I made the Collection of Confidence, I knew that getting a girlfriend was one of the main goals that many of my students would have in mind. So, I've taken special care to address and improve areas of your confidence that are needed to attract and keep a loyal girlfriend. Number 7, will this get me out of the friend zone? What about if I may have blown my chances with a girl? Yes. The Collection of Confidence will help transform you into the most confident version of yourself. That female friend or the girl who may have already rejected you, soon she'll begin to notice that something's different about you. She'll realize that you're no longer that guy she put in the friend zone. You'll no longer be the guy she rejected, and her attraction to your new confidence will tell her that you deserve a second chance at sleeping with her. Number 8, I'm in a relationship. I want to reignite the flame, or I'd like to talk to my partner about our sex life. Do you think this will help me? I understand that many guys are having difficulty talking to their partners about problems or bringing up requests about their sex life. As men, we must be able to feel confident around our partners so that we can have both the relationships and the lives we desire. I'm certain the Collection of Confidence will help with this. Number 9, I feel insecure about my penis. I feel like I'm shorter and thinner than average. Will this help me? Well, first of all, let's quickly mention numbers. First, Wikipedia states the G-spot is located 2 to 3 inches up the front vaginal wall. And second, this 2015 graph of the biggest study on penis size ever performed shows that 99.9% of the guys can reach the G-spot, and that's all you need. If you've got at least 4 or 5 inches, you're sweet. And if you're worried about width, then I understand. I was too. Though not a single woman has ever complained. All a woman wants is a man who's confident in his equipment, and the Collection of Confidence will help you feel that way. Number 10, the girl I'm interested in is Latin, Asian, Black. Will this still work on her? I have personally experienced dozens of Latinas, Asians, and Black women become immediately attracted to my confidence, and so have my students in over 40 countries around the world. So, 100% yes, this will work on girls of all races. And what if I'm the one who's Asian, or Indian, or Black, or Arabic, etc.? Will this still work for me? A significant amount of my students are Asian, Indian, Black, and Arabic. Many of them once felt uncomfortable just being around women. After using the collection of confidence just for a short while, they have zero problems attracting women. With that critical voice inside their head silenced, they discovered that a girl doesn't really care what race a guy is. The truth is, girls love guys of other races. Why? Because girls are genetically hardwired to seek out sexual variety. And even if it's hard to believe right now, you've actually got a sexual advantage, which the collection of confidence will help you unlock. Number 11. Will this discounted offer be available still tomorrow or next week? This is the limited time special discounted offer, and the bonuses are only available today. So you could come back to this page tomorrow, and the price may have increased to $97 or $127 without any of the bonuses. Or you may even have to pay to watch this presentation. So to be on the safe side, take action now. Click the Get Access Now button below while you can, and you'll have 60 days to try out the collection of confidence. Number 12. How would you sum up the difference between the collection of confidence and all the other products out there? The collection of confidence is so different because almost every other product out there is teaching magic pill pickup artist techniques. Those pickup gurus are claiming you could walk right up to any woman and do magic tricks and she'll jump on you right then and there. Unfortunately, these tricks don't work. Women are automatically attracted to confident men, not pickup tricksters. I tried the pickup stuff, it didn't work. I'll finish by saying, the collection of confidence is the only training that cures the root cause of a guy's struggle to have women attracted to him and making moves on him. And that root cause is the critical voice in their head. The collection of confidence silences that critical voice and leaves him with natural confidence, which women will be automatically attracted to. This has worked for me, my students, and I promise, if you put faith in me, it'll work for you too. So, go ahead. Take advantage of my 60-day money-back guarantee. Click the Get Access Now button and try out the collection of confidence today. Congratulations and thanks for listening.